I know Ren's music well, and I know Ren can sing really, really well. So when I heard that this song is a bluesy song, I got very excited because I think we're gonna get some vocals. I do not know Chris Webby at all, so that's exciting too. I'm a vocal coach, and today I'm going to explain what's going on with the voices while listening to Down the Road for the very first time.
I took my possession.
Yes, what a start!
All that I own. Set out at night time.
Cool
Down
harmonies,
the road.
cool
And
progressive.
with God is my witness. There stood a man
Wow.
dressed in the shadows with blood on his face. There was something so familiar about him. A certain kind of aura pouring all around him. Looking fresh to death, his suit, it was astounding.
Oh, wow.
I caught his eye and then I felt like I was drowning. Standing at a crossroad and the dull glow of the
Oh,
lit
cool.
bulb,
Yeah,
like
okay.
he silently, quietly tiptoed down the long road, and the man spoke to me quite excitedly. Hello, dear fellow. And he tipped his hat and he smiled invitingly. Who knows why you felt this, but I felt like someone lit a fire in me.
Wow, 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 what an opening. This is one of the best openings I have heard in a long time. It hits you in the soul, and it's for a few very specific reasons. He first starts with a little squeak straight into a distortion.
I took my possession.
We always want to link our voice to real human communication. In real human emotion, we don't always use distortion just for aggression, but also for vulnerability. It's like a scream for help. And the reason that it feels like vulnerability straight away is because of that little crack at the start. That crack makes it feel like it might break at any moment, and that gets us. It is incredible storytelling and incredibly difficult technique, and I have to talk about this moment on God.
And with God is my witness.
Holy moly, it goes into a full scream again. Throughout this, it is so visceral that it hits you, but it keeps on going back to that jazzy, bluesy sound. So it reminds us it's a story. We don't need to be horrified, and we can relax into it at the same time.
Set out at night time. Down the road.
It delights us, but it also terrifies us at the same time. And that is a perfect metaphor for the devil, which is what this is all about.
Standing at a crossroad and the dull glow of the lit bulb, flicker silently, quietly tiptoed down the long road, and the man spoke to me quite excitedly. Hello, dear fellow. And he tipped his hat and he smiled invitingly. Who knows why you felt this, but I felt like someone lit a fire in me. And I felt my stomach turning, I turned and I tried to find the word and concerned, and the feeling disconcerting. It's strange, but I felt this weird yearning, a craving for something that was urging me over. And then they start conversing. I reached out my hand, he shook it during. He leaned in and said something disturbing. All I gotta know is
It's so interesting that he's using those distortions within the rap as well. His raps are so melodic and musically thought through. I love it because it has a kind of melody to it instead of being flat. Na, 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 na. He's thinking in a multi-layered way. He's thinking of flow and rhythm. He's thinking of melody, and he's also thinking in texture. Singers normally think in melody, rappers normally think in flow, and metal singers think in texture. And it's really cool to see all three combined there.
it was urging me over, and then they start conversing. I reached out my hand, he shook it during. He leaned in and said something disturbing. All I
Makes us
gotta
lean
know
in.
is your desires. Is it fame or fortune you aspire? To get about this life that you've been living. Follow me, I'll
Interesting.
walk you through the fire. I got every type of flavoring. You should see the budget of the catering. I don't wanna come off as a salesman, but I got the taste that you've been savoring. Let your pain go, let the flames grow. I'll read every thought that's on your mind.
Melodic as well.
'Cause I know you got a name, so why don't you just write it on this line? Here I got a pen and everything. Who needs a wedding ring? I offer the divine. I don't think you fully understand, but I promise that you will in time. So just make a choice.
Chris Webby is all three as well. He is combining that melody, na 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 na.
Let your pain go, let the flames grow. I'll read every thought that's on your mind.
He's also adding more and more grit as he moves through, as if the character is becoming more and more insistent and urgent and menacing.
I don't think you fully understand, but I promise that you will in time, so just make a choice.
But what I particularly love is the setup into when he starts. Ren gets quieter, and it means that we as listeners lean in to listen that little bit more. And the devil just sneaks in gently at first.
Jerry, he leaned in and said something disturbing. All I gotta know is your desires. Is it fame or fortune you aspire?
And then builds and builds, and we kind of get hyped up along with that building.
But I promise that you will in time, so just make a choice. So I stood frozen.
So interesting.
At the crossroads of time.
It's so broken.
Out of his paper. And I leant down to sign.
Piano is beautiful.
I still remember.
Okay, we have to talk about Ren's broken vocals at the start. It is a yodel combined with distortion. When I'm talking about distortion, I'm talking about noise. So clean singing is distortion is that noisy, staticky sound. So he's combining that with the clean singing and a yodel, which is making a little bit of a crack in his voice.
So I stood frozen.
So I stood frozen is what's going on underneath that distortion. And then he adds distortion on top, which gives this cracky, breaky sort of sound as if he can't control himself anymore. He can't control his voice. And then it goes into that haunting, quiet piano. We're just there waiting, knowing what's going to happen next because, you know, it's a story we all know. Animation is so beautiful as well.
I still remember back where I was from. See, I was the favorite, the morning sun. See, I had ideas, but they said they're too grand. So they casted me out without reason to doubt. Now there's blood on my hands. See, I've been that one with the silver tongue. Yeah, they say I'm falling, but never run, following the calling.
The moment that the devil puts his arm around you and says, I'm just like you, don't you worry, and you hear that in his vocals, he's putting on a similar distortion to Ren's vocals. It feels as if he's trying to match him, but he doesn't have those yodels and breaks. There's not any vulnerability really there. It's smooth distortion.
I still remember back where I was from.
I still remember. Oh, it's bluesy and creepy and slightly seductive.
So they casted me out without reason to doubt. Now there's blood on my hands.
I love that.
One with the silver tongue. Yeah, they say I'm falling, but never run, following the calling. I've been all in with the barrel of a loaded gun aimed at the masses, at their masses. Yeah, the darkness gon' get you. You can say a prayer if it helps you. That cross won't protect you from the light, bringing lost angel. Shit, I only came to entertain you, but since we made ourselves a deal, you gon' be my fucking puppet till it breaks you. I'ma chain you to the ground, I'll enslave you. Look around, ain't nobody coming here to save you. I'ma take you way down, cause yeah, I know I've been around, but still I got some shit to prove, and I don't really give a fuck how it's gotta happen, but just know that you gotta fucking deal with the devil written. So shut up and listen to play me some blues, and just know the choice that you made today will be the last thing that you ever choose.
I love how he lowers in pitch as he gets towards the end there.
The choice that you made today will be the last thing that you ever choose.
He moves from being that person who understands him to being someone who is menacing and just like, you are my slave. And you can tell that because his consonants are getting stronger and spikier and more percussive. He's spitting things out aggressively.
But since we made ourselves a deal, you gon' be my fucking puppet till it breaks you.
Till it breaks you. Ugh. And then it goes into that section. Yeah, I'm using you. And vocally, he comes down to echo that.
Cause yeah, I know I've been around, but still I got some shit to prove, and I don't really give a fuck.
Everything in this is so intentional and I absolutely love it.
I don't really give a fuck how it's gotta happen, but just know that you gotta fucking deal with the devil written. So shut up and listen to play me some blues, and just know the choice that you made today will be the last thing that you ever choose.
Nice guitar. Oh, I like how they're intertwining. Ooh. It's like classical almost. I keep on wanting to talk about those harmonies. It sounds like it might be them and they've layered them and maybe used a software to change the pitch so it sounds like it's higher and lower. It's really interesting because you get this real choir effect, but you can do it with just one person. Wow. So much soul. What a treat. I got exactly what I asked for. Some amazing vocal choices from Ren and Chris Webby. Such a great introduction. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, here are some previous analysis I have done in the past. See you in the next one. Bye.